Call of Duty content coming at you between the Jackals and the Pandas as we get things underway. Jackals with the purple, Atlanta Pandas in the white. As we get things off to the races, Quaza with the first blood of Season 3. Apache bouncing right back as Too Nasty tries to rotate on through, but Atlanta Pandas currently have a lockdown on P1. Bits getting more than just a bit of this one as they continue here. Shots coming in from all around, but Pandas currently up with a quick lead. Quaza with some beautiful shots, sliding back into the hill as they two-stack on, trying to rotate and set up for P2. Folks, if there's any audio issues or something's going on, something may look right, please let me know, and I will do my best to adjust after the matchup. Prevail sucks. Taking down Bits as they await the rotation. Solid hold from Apache, getting this scrap time as the fight for P2 begins. Bits picking up some shots on Tyso. Was unable to confirm the kill. Prevail going down. Nice commitment from Bits. And now rotating up Atlanta Pandas, trying to secure this P2. Solid plays from Bits and way to avoid those shots. Playing for cover, but it's going to have to contend with the whole of Jersey Jackals. But Bits ain't going down without a fight on the 4th streak. Give him the 5. Bits tearing him to bits, finally going down, but a solid one-man wrecking crew sliding in. Quaza ran out of ammo. Quick trades all around. Apache staying strong on the objective currently as Jersey Jackals try to be the upset here. Trying to be that underdog and shut down the Pandas before they can get going this season. Too Nasty waiting on the P3. Jersey Jackals with some very good rotations thus far. Quaza gets picked up real quick. Mystic on the underside, trying to get this flank. Pops up. Apache goes down. Tyso looking so clean with those shots. Atlanta Pandas struggling to maintain control of these hills. Bare butt going down, sent back to hibernation. Bits doing a lot of heavy lifting thus far. Bare butt at 0 for 8, unfortunately. Just having a rough go of it. I've seen zero to hero stories. And there it is, Bare butt with 1. Apache still holding on the outside. He goes down. Apache with 2, but they clear the hill. Mystic currently holding as Atlanta Pandas are playing catch-up with no mustard to be seen. Contested now. Mystic's got to track down this player. Can't do it. Too nasty, too clean. Apache with the double as well, as Jersey Jackals looking like the better squad so far. I was hyping up the Atlanta Pandas based on their previous season's record, but my goodness, they are getting eviscerated out there. Pandas able to grab a few seconds of scrap time on P3, but again, the Jackals quick on their feet. Keen senses of rotation. Apache with the 1, rotating in, trying to grab the 2. Mystic is in the music hall, but goes down to Prevail. Tyso on the high ground, drops the trophy system, but immediately gets beamed. Trophy system goes down as well. Bits here, popping up on the head glitch. Prevail goes down, and Bits starting to cook on the 2 streak. Bobbing, weaving, can't get the drop shot. Tyso coming in, trying to save the day. Mystic whiffing some shots and pays the price. Too Nasty taking them down. Jersey Jackals still maintaining the lead with the P5 coming up. A lot of scrap time still left over. Bits grabbing 1, Mystic grabbing another. Trying to stay alive. Bits goes for the drop shot and tosses the nade. Quaza with the save. Beautiful job from Bits so far, doing the heavy lifting. Bare butt still having a tough game at 4 for 13, but it's starting to get some kills, and 1 kill, 2 kills, 4 can make that difference. As we continue here, Prevail and Too Nasty just absolutely eviscerating this Atlanta Panda squad. As the chat, it is telling me that this is a bit of a different roster we've seen from Atlanta Pandas in the past. Unfortunately, Prevail at 16 and 14 on the far rotation. Has to go quite a ways away. We're getting 140 frames per second, but it still looks a little laggy on my end, so apologies for any issues, folks. Bits, Quaza, all combining for kills. Atlanta Pandas locking down the P1. Mystic with the melee. Prevail Holding on the outside, but eats the nade from Bits. Unfortunate there. Beautiful shots. And a beautiful game thus far. Jersey Jackals lead after the first rotation, but the Pandas are hot on their tail. Prevail rotating up, trying to find a kill. Mystic and company, all players rotating right onto Prevail. Unfortunately, Apache holding solo with Tyso there. Apache, the last one standing, but it's Bear Butt to save the day. And even with the limited KD, that singular kill got him a lot of points on the board and made the difference. And now Bear Butt getting help from Bits, now all alone. Prevail pushing in, shots from all around. Prevail with the two-piece as Bear Butt goes down. Mystic trying to stay alive, but the Jackals will lock down P1 for the time being. Bits with the one. Bear Butt electing not to push in. Quaza takes down Tyso, but still too nasty holding on the hill. Beautiful push in from Bits either way to grab some scrap. As we continue here, Jersey Jackals trying to maintain this lead, but the Pandas putting up one heck of a fight, to say the least. Mystic holding in mid, just got caught out. You can't stop, not even for a moment in hardpoint, because something like that's going to happen. Do not post up in the mid lane without cover, or at least total cover, but my goodness, that Mystic, that was just an error if I've ever seen one. Tyso currently holding, peeks out a little too far. Quaza and company now able to take over. Prevail up top. Trying to grab Quaza, could not do it. Bear Butt pushing in. And the Bear Butt is stinky, folks. Watch out. Apache taking them down, though, and wiping them clean. Someone called Charmin for the sponsorship. As Prevail rotates on over. Prevail looking for something. Contestant wants some more. Quaza with the two. Bits goes down, and Prevail will prevail here. Only about a 17-point game, folks, as we continue here. 149 to 133. Atlanta Pandas currently with the hold on P3. Too nasty, rotating out of the combat area, but what a play! It doesn't pay off, unfortunately. I've never seen anyone do that before, surprisingly enough. I didn't even know that was an option of rotation, but it sadly does not pay off. But what an incredible push from Too Nasty that just unfortunately did not pay off. Prevail with the two-piece either way, wanting the three, gonna get it, and Prevail Sucks is doing anything but just absolutely eviscerating this Pandas squad. Tyso with the two-piece Tyso cooking it up. More like Tyson cooking up some chicken nugs hot and fresh in the air fryer. 158 to 153, Atlanta Pandas keeping this one close. As we continue here, Bits currently holding and should be able to take a lead for Atlanta Pandas. One of their first leads of the game. Apache with a solid two-piece. As we continue here, Apache with the three. Absolutely eviscerating as P4 is locked down in favor of the Jackals. Mystic on the far left, trying to rotate in. Too Nasty up top. Mystic doesn't spot him. Tyso with the pick. Quaza with a big two-piece. Could be the opening that Pandas need, but Jersey Jackals are quickly separated. Bear Butt pushing in. Tyso going down, but Bear Butt with the TK. No, Bear Butt, no. Unfortunate there. Apache holding on the point. Prevail Sucks with yet another two-piece. Absolutely beautiful. Too Nasty currently holding for the scrap time as Jersey Jackals once again separate themselves from Panda. Mystic with the double, but could not grab another. Bits takes down Tyso. But Too Nasty still holding for that scrap time as they crack into the double century mark. Shout out my boy Rarity. Prevail Sucks with yet another two-piece, sitting at 34 and 27. Bear Butt and Quaza currently holding on P5. Quaza rotating out and goes down, unfortunately, and all up to Bear Butt now, trying to escape but can't do it. Bits at 37 for 20, trying to drop the 40 bomb, but will the 40 bomb be enough? I don't think so. Apache and Tyso just locked in. Beautiful job. Quaza, Bear Butt, it's absolute pandemonium on the P5, folks, as Prevail pops up and gets dropped. Bits on the hill now. 175 and climbing for the Pandas. This is going to be a close one if they can maintain control, but they cannot. Mystic just hanging out in the corner, watching bodies drop. You got to get on the point, brother. Prevail is right there, and Mystic goes to hop up, is able to get the kill, but elects to not get on the point. Mystic, what are you doing? Gets the kills, but again, a lot of time left on the clock for the Pandas there as Tyso's going to clean up the scrap, and we go to our third set of rotations. As we continue here, Bearbutt rotating on through. Jackals with firm control of P1. Bits has got to get in there. Quasar gets taken down. Bits trying to find something. Mystic rushing in. That's 3 down. This is your chance to push. Prevail. Absolutely eviscerating on the hill, but it's not enough. Bits currently holding. As the Jackals try to put this one away, Atlanta Pandas trying to hold on. They need every second of this P1 just to bring it close. Not even necessarily take the lead. Too Nasty on the head glitch trying to find something. Looks like Jackals are rotating for P2. Shots coming in from P1. P2 locked down in firm control for the Jackals. 231 to 212. Definitely not a disappointing start to Season 3, if I do say so myself, folks. Bearbutt rotating in and getting beamed. Prevail sucks, taking him down. Apache with the hold currently. Just 10 seconds is all that's needed. Mystic with the shots, and Quasar gets on hill. Comes down to this P2, folks. Too Nasty clearing the hill, at least for the moment. Mystic able to get back on there. Too Nasty trying to contest and secures. Jackals once again trying to secure. Bits doing everything they can. 44 and 26, but it's not enough. Too Nasty and Prevail sucks clearing house, and that's going to do it, I think, folks. Just like that, the Jackals have upset the Pandas. A beautiful job from the Jackals, if I do say so myself. A valiant effort from the Pandas. Final kill coming from Prevail sucks here with the Renetti. 47 and 35. Nearly dropped the 50 bomb. My goodness, 250, 223 in favor of the Jackals, folks. 47 bomb for Prevail sucks. My goodness. Got to check the after-action report summary for that one. Get a full list of the stats. Minute 49 for Too Nasty, but the 47 kills, that's pretty darn good. 47, not 44, excuse me. Kills for Prevail. I'm understanding that one of the players is also actually named Prevail, and Prevail sucks is just a jab, a josh, if you will, at one of the other players. .45 kills for Bits, who also had a minute 18 on Hill. Had the most kills and most hill time for the Pandas, but sadly, Bits, it wasn't enough. So I'm like, forget you. Topical humor, I know. Anyways, we are on to Search and Destroy. Bearbutt had a rough start, I don't deny it. Either way, folks, either way, a solid matchup between Bits and Prevail, but Prevail had the better squad this time around, mainly on the hill time. Still relatively close, though, as you can see, 250, 223. Hotly contested matchup, but the Jackals get the first win of Season 3. Make sure I get that prediction settled for y'all. And it was the Jackals who had the majority either way. People who voted for Jackals, you were correct. Let's say we get another prediction up. Who do you think's got the Search and Destroy? Search and Destroy is a very, very different animal. Pun intended for the Jackals and Pandas. Very different animal than a hard point. But either way, get your predictions in. I'm going to head to a quick break. Get some water in my body. Stay hydrated. And I will see you guys real soon. I will see y'all real soon. Don't you dare go anywhere. We're having a good time. We're casting. We're commentating. We're observing. We're producing. We're doing it all, baby. And I hope you're enjoying the show. And if you are really enjoying the show, please be sure to follow here on the Twitch. Subscribe to me on the YouTube and check out my Kick channel. I'm a multi-tiered streamer across multiple platforms. Exclamation point socials, you know where to find me. We'll see you real soon. Don't you dare go anywhere. I'm watching. I'm watching. And hello, one and all. Welcome back to the Jersey Jackals versus Atlanta Pandas here in Season 3 of the United Rogue Call of Duty League. My name is Bigger Checks. This is Search and Destroy, and as many of you have heard, and I will say again, and every time I cast a Search and Destroy match, this is my bread, my butter, my sugar, my cream, my everything when it comes to casting. It's a cornerstone of the competitive Call of Duty scene, and I am ecstatic to see these two teams go at it. Although a bit of a slow-paced start, Too Nasty gets spotted out, but it's Prevail Sucks who grabs the first blood. Quasar going down on the B side. Mystic takes down Tyso, but Prevail able to take down Bear, but currently on a 2-0 run. Trying to keep it going in a 3v2 situation. They have the numbers. Bits does not have the angles, though. Looking for something. Looking for anything. Trying to find it. Prevail Sucks, eating some shots. Too Nasty takes down Mystic, and it's all up to Bits. Too Nasty peeking out. The push up. Grabs one. Can Bits escape? He does. Incredible playmaking from Bits here. On the 1-0. Gotta reload that MCW. Gotta be careful here. Too Nasty on the tanks, eating a lot of shots. No more throwables for Bits. Now rotating through. Too Nasty, just hanging out, waiting for the rotation. Prevail Sucks on the excavator. Bits rotating in. Too Nasty is there, and Too Nasty is, again, too clean with it. Too Nasty, too clean. I want to see that movie as a janitorial remake of Too Fast, Too Furious. Too Nasty with the 2-0 start and a solid shot with that MCW. Prevail Sucks overwatching the bomb like a mother eagle protecting her egg. Either way, we continue here. Jackals up by 1. Here on Invasion. Too Nasty rotating in through convenience. Bits on the high ground. Too Nasty getting a little too close for comfort. Bearbuck gets spotted, but what patience from Too Nasty. Able to grab one, and Apache grabs another. Bits able to get at least something for the trade. Apache still hanging out in convenience shop. Quasar checking corners. Misses one, has to dodge. Re-peeks. Apache, close quarters combat, and Apache gets it done. Now all alone once again is Bits. Unfortunately, in a very rough spot here, folks. Atlanta Pandas looking for something. Looking for a bit of a break. Can Bits do the impossible? Grab the ace. Does not have the bomb. Prevail does not see or hear them. Bits still rotating. Too Nasty on the high ground. Spots Bits. And almost an identical kill cam as last round. 2-0. Jersey Jackals. With back-to-back identical kill cams. Too Nasty, too clean in theaters this summer. The kill cams are important. What's important is family. Chat, remember that. Remember that. 2-0 for the Jackals behind Too Nasty's 4-0 start. As well as Prevail with a 2-0 start as well. Apache on a 2 streak. Tyso having a bit of a rough start, but his teammates are picking up the slack. Quasar rushing through the smoke. Should be able to get good map control in this broken apartment. Shots coming from Mystic, but no kills just yet. Apache up top with Too Nasty. As Quasar maintains control of broken apartments. Bits picking up the first blood in the mid lane. Apache holding in rug. Mystic just too clean. Beautiful shots from this Atlanta Panda squad. Ooh, and it's Too Nasty from down below. And Apache takes down Bear, but in a complete reversal, Atlanta Pandas now have their back against the wall. Bits on a massive flank. Does not see Tyso. Bits now rotating. Might be able to catch Apache unawares. And does, sliding up. Too Nasty goes down, and now all up to Tyso. Ooh, Bits with the headshot, and that's going to do it, folks. Bits gets it done. Mystic with the defuse, and a solid job from the Pandas to bounce back. A very, very solid job. 2-1, folks. As we continue here, we do not get a kill cam, unfortunately, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Either way, round 4 about to start. As Atlanta Pandas have the momentum, but can they maintain it? Here we go. Quaza, the bomb carrier. Shots being popped off early, but traditionally, you do not see a kill this early. Prevail Sucks going to use the smoke, spots the bomb carrier, and is going to give chase. Too Nasty takes down Mystic. Quaza can't get away. Ooh, Prevail might have been thinking for the execute there, but elects to just go for the shotty. Bits and Bearbutt, the B2B connection, B&B. But unfortunately, how are they supposed to breathe with no air in that B&B connection? Bits with the shots on Apache, makes it a 2v3. Bits rotating through. Rug with Bearbutt on the outside. Shots coming from Tyso as Bits takes down Prevail. Tyso goes down. Bearbutt with the shots, and Too Nasty now trying to get the drop on Bits, but can't do it. Bits doing the heavy lifting this time around, as Atlanta Pandas have tied things up in a pretty little bow at 2 apiece, sitting at 8 for 2 and a solid 4.0 KD. Incredible, to say the least, folks. Truly an incredible job from Pandas to bounce back, not let the momentum get to them. They drop the hard point, but they will not drop the search and destroy, not that easily, as we continue here. Jackals currently up 1-0 in the series, as the Pandas try to tie it and force a game 4. Apache with a nice cross-map nade, though, sets up the attack for the Jackals incredibly well on Bravo. They took that objective far too easily. Cruise missile inbound, and Apache goes down, paying for the cross-map. Bits utilizing that with extreme precision. Tyson goes down. Prevail goes down. Too Nasty now in a 1v3. Quaz up top. Too Nasty watching the bomb. May have been watching it a bit too harshly, and Mystic will get that final kill. Atlanta Pandas with a clean round 5. And 3 in a row, I might add. Atlanta Pandas with an impressive bounce back. 3-2. Mystic threads the needle with that Renetti. Bits was there with the Renetti as well. Quaza was on the flank. Nigh impossible to clutch in that kind of situation, but a valiant effort nonetheless. And a very fun game. And 2 incredible teams going at it in the search and destroy on Invasion. Bits looking for the shots, but can't quite get it. Mystic going down to 14 HP as Atlanta Pandas attempt to keep this momentum going. Prevail Sucks holding in hotel. One moment, everyone. As we continue here, Quaza with the first blood. Apache gets the trade. And bomb is going down. Quaza looking for the plant. Apache on the outside. Bits trying to stay alive. Dropped to 18 HP. And somehow prevails. It's a 3v2. We've seen Bits get out of this one before. Is already on the 6th streak. Quaza goes down. And now all up to Bits. Trying to thread the needle. But unfortunately could not. Diffuse is already started. Bits will not be able to get there in time. Somewhat anticlimactic finish, but nonetheless, a solid round for the Jackals as they are able to halt that squad. That Atlanta Pandas squad. Too Nasty with the shots right to the no-no square. Got to be careful where you're pointing that thing and is not a pretty sight on the other end once those bullets are done doing what they're doing. If you catch my drift, folks. Once again, all tied up at 3 apiece. Jackals winning the first 2. Atlanta Pandas going on a 3-round run just for the Jackals to bounce back in a big way. Too Nasty currently leading at 7 for 4. Rushing up through mid towards the Alpha objective. Quaza waiting in the mid lane. Rotating up on objective currently. Too Nasty is in there. Is not pushing out just yet. Quaza going to get set up for the push, though, with Bits just on the outside. Apache peeking out. They know they're there. Quaza with the patience. Apache goes down, sliding up and through. Quaza got a little too aggressive, but is able to prevent the plant. Mystic here on the inside, excuse me. Tyso on the outside. Bearbutt and Mystic combining for 2 back-to-back headshots and all up to Tyso in the 1v2. Bearbutt almost gets beamed, but it's Mr. Mystic popping up. Getting things done. 4-3, Atlanta Pandas taking it. Now these teams going round for round, shot for shot. Tyso just barely able to escape, and somebody clip that for me, please, because it looked like he got to cover. I don't know what's going on with the hit registration in this game, but somebody clipped that for me, so I got to watch that back. Either way, Atlanta Pandas get the win as we continue here. Quaza, the bomb carrier. Bits at 10 for 3. And Too Nasty takes down Bearbutt for the first blood, setting up the Jackals for a solid round. Too Nasty in the mid lane, pushing up. Trying to find something. Quaza, inconvenience. Too Nasty just waiting, I think. May have heard that door. Nice shots from Bits over on the Alpha side. Tie things up. Too Nasty was just waiting. It's headshots all around. Too Nasty looks away for just a moment, and Quaza takes advantage. Apache, though, brings it back to a 2v1, but if there's one person I'd wanted to clutch in a 1v2, it would be Bits. He grabs one. Prevail sucks going down. Bits and Apache now in heated combat. Apache at 6 for 5, Bits at 12 for 3. Apache holding a mid. Does not see Bits in time. And unfortunately goes down. Atlanta Pandas now at the 5-3 mark. The dreaded 5-3. Bits doing the heavy lifting by more than just a bit. Apache just gets beamed right in the dome piece. A great, great round for Atlanta Pandas. Behind Bits' 13-3 performance, who is doing most of the heavy lifting for Atlanta Pandas. Apache and company rotating on through. Once again towards Alpha. Quaza is waiting. The shots. Quaza gets spotted and cannot escape Apache with the first blood. But you got to take down Bits. That is their big cannon. You get rid of that, and you give yourself a big momentum boost. Now Bits rushing up. Does not see, and just walks into the firing squad. Bits, what were you thinking, brother? I'm sorry, Bits. For someone who's playing exceptionally well this game, that was honestly a huge mistake on your part, and rightfully so, the Jackals stay alive in this series. I have no idea what was running through the mind of Bits right there, folks. Should not have just run right into the middle of the objective and just basically stood there. Beautiful shots from Prevail sucks, though, either way in that kill cam, but I'm sorry, Bits. You cannot rush in like that without some sort of calculation, without some sort of processing. It just did not make any sense, rhyme, or reason to it. Atlanta Pandas now find themselves in a rough situation, with the Jackals having the momentum, only down by 1, and on the attack. Quaza the bomb carrier. Bearbutt rotating in through convenience. A slow attack, giving Jackals a lot of time to get set up on both objectives. Tyso currently holding on Alpha. But I believe it's going to be a Bravo push if the Pandas can make it there. Apologies for the broken scoreboard up top. If you're wanting to see the actual KD, just check in the bottom right. And Bits goes down that early to 2 Nasty. And now Quaza and Bearbutt have to clutch. Bearbutt cannot get the turn and burn, and it's all up to Quaza in the 1v3. Disaster has struck for the Pandas here as the clock is about to strike midnight, and I feel like Cinderella without her glass slippers, folks. It is not looking good for the Pandas right now. Quaza is able to get another. Apache and Tyso now in a 2v1. Quaza trying to rotate through, try to get to Bravo, but Apache and Tyso hot on their trail. They sneak through somehow. Quaza going for the plant. That's going to get revealed instantly. Quaza goes down to Tyso just after the plant. Perfectly played from the Jackals. Perfectly played. And when you take down Bits early, you take down the heavy hitter for the Pandas. And Jackals now tied it up. We're going to a round 11 for our first search and destroy of Season 3. I wouldn't have it any other way. Quaza being shot right in the toesy woesies, and those Piggly Wigglies will not make it to market. Unfortunately, the big bad wolf came a knocking. Good stuff, everyone. Good stuff all around from both these sides as we come down to the witching hour. Jersey Jackals, Atlanta Pandas all tied up at 5 rounds apiece. Mystic shooting at something with his pistol and spawn, pops the Deddy. Quick trades as Bearbutt takes down, or Bearbutt goes down. Mystic is what is Mystic doing right now? Are they having connectivity problems? What is going on with Mystic? Everyone else on Pandas is down and Mystic is just... What is Mystic doing, folks? What is this? I am baffled. Is something broken? Someone call IT. Mystic, in one of the most anticlimactic round 11s I've ever seen. Mystic apparently had some connectivity problems. Something was going on. As Prevail sucks, takes down Mystic. I am just confused. Absolutely bamboozled. Absolutely bamboozled. He's glitched. Oh no. That's a glitch that can happen.
I'm assuming Mystic's hosting again? Yeah. Okay.
That's a glitch that can happen. What? Hold on. Full stop. Full stop. Oh. There's a 45-second delay. This is... in a round 11? I'm sorry. I'll save this mostly for the end, but when you have billions, if not billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars at your disposal, and you have a game-breaking glitch where players cannot properly move in your CDL settings? Huh? What? Help me out here. I'm going to chit chat with everyone and make sure that we're gonna if we're gonna reset or if we're gonna replay that last round. All right, sweet baby Ray, fine. You like the red glasses? I will put the red glasses on. My goodness. Preposterous, I say. I am at a loss for words. I'm I'm going to message in Discord just to be on the safe side. Excuse me. I I'm my mind cannot handle it. Before I do the prediction or finish the prediction, I'm going to make sure that we're not redoing anything. I want to be sure because I don't know the ruling on that. Because that's a game breaking glitch. And that is an awful way to end a round 11 search and destroy. Awful. Just awful. I personally have never seen that glitch before. And frankly, that should be like an ASAP patch. We need to fix that as soon as humanly possible. Fix it. That breaks the game. That is by definition a game breaking glitch. I am not. What Garwig? These are red glasses. I'm sorry. They're not the same as my blue ones, mind you, where you can see my eyeballs, but they are indeed red. Why is everyone making me switch my glasses? This is ridiculous. Absolutely preposterous. And Garwick, stop being such a meanie. Mean. Ugh. Swapping glasses. We're back. The classic look. Dovahkeen, welcome in. Everyone, Garwig, welcome in. Even though you're being a meanie. Everyone, stop being mean in the chat. I don't like it. Sweet Baby Ray, thank you. Dovahkeen, thank you. Thunder Kraken, welcome in. Sam Slays, thank you for still being here. Do appreciate it. Rascals, welcome in. Wazuwap, welcome in. Who do I miss? Oddball, welcome in. Jante, welcome in. ASAP, thank you for being here. Kodzak, thank you. I think I got everyone. I think. Either way, welcome in everyone. You need more glasses. Thunderkraken wants the sports mode. I gotta find the sports mode. One moment. Hang on. Oh, it's a ping pong ball. Notepad. Another ping pong ball. Camera lens. Sports mode. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. Well, I'm just waiting on the lobby code. One moment. Ah, there we go. Had to adjust. Apologies. We are in sports mode. Woo! Is that 5 gifted subs? That is. Thank you, Thundercracker, for the 5 gifted. Big W's. Kodzak 2-0 Jersey going to control from what I've heard. Understood, Kodzak. Thank you. I'm still waiting to hear confirmation myself and for the next lobby code. Oh, I got the invite instead. W's all around. Did I clean up my mess from that stunt of throwing crap out of my drawer? Let's hope there's no more game-breaking glitches for the Pandas, as indeed it is confirmed the Jackals will be going. Stop making me switch glasses! Well, we're starting. All right, we're loading into control. Let me get my prediction settled and situated for search and destroy. The Jackals did in fact take it. And then let's get the next prediction up. Garwig, you nasty, bro. You nasty. I will do the hair flip after this next matchup. Best of luck to both teams. Here we go, folks. Control underway. Jersey Jackals trying to put this one away as we load into round 3, prevail with the opening shots. Too Nasty taking down Mystic, as well as Bits grabbing a kill and then some for the Pandas, but no progress being made yet. Apache trying to get there, though, as they get set up on Bravo. Beautiful shots from Apache. Bits trying to fire on through, but could not find the kill. Progress being made on both objectives now as Tyso with a big two-piece Tyso getting it done. They should be able to fully capture Alpha, surprisingly enough, on an invasion. And Jersey Jackals leading in lives and just doing a phenomenal job thus far on the control. As Quaza and Bits currently holding on the objective to defend Bear Butt on the outside. Tyso pushing through, grabbing one, sliding in, Bits still hanging out, trying to get a spawn trap potentially, but maybe not. Bits here looking for the shots and gonna get it. Bits on a tear on the 4 streak and wants some more. Oh, accidentally shoots their own teammate. May have gotten the cruise missile, but I don't think so. No game audio. Oh boy. There we go. Fixed it. We're okay. There we go. We're doing just fine. Apologies. 3 stack on to Bravo now. Too Nasty and Apache clear in house. Jersey Jackals absolutely eviscerating as they 3 stack. Atlanta Pandas just lost the hill and could not get back to it in time. Dominant start for the Jackals. Too Nasty here with the final kill. 8 Bits getting beamed with that rival 9. Excuse me, folks. I do not have time to take a break or grab a beverage as a solo caster, so apologies for any dead air. Excuse me. As we continue here, the Jackals trying to put this series away. Quaza with the opening kills as Atlanta Pandas elect for Bravo first, leaving Jackals a bit unawares. They thought they were going to do the standard alpha push first. But no, Bravo getting that first progress bar. Too Nasty and company trying to clear. Too Nasty, gotta be careful, gets chased down as Quaza continues to hold. Bearbutt trying to find something, and does. Bits, Mystic, and company all grabbing kills as Atlanta Pandas clear Bravo with ease, only losing 2 lives for 1 hill. Beautiful job, to say the least. A very offensive, favorited map, it would seem, this time around, even though this is a defense-favorited mode. Jackals able to bounce back as Quaza finally goes down. Prevail sucks, going on a tear. Wants that 4 streak. Could not get it. Bit's gonna shut it down. Bits able to stay up. Tyso trying to give chase. I blew my nose, sweet baby Ray. Relax, everyone, relax. This chat is getting way too wild for my taste. Y'all are absolutely crazy tonight, but I honestly love it. Keep it going. Atlanta Pandas only up by 1 in the lives department. Bearbutt trying to stay alive. Apache there for the save, but Bits with the throw, able to get the trade. Even in lives, Jackals 16 to Atlanta Pandas 18. But a close one nonetheless. Tyso trying to set up a spawn trap, perhaps. Now just waiting on the outside. Quaza might get caught out. Beautiful shots from Tyso, going for the flank. And there's a 3-piece in the feed for the Jackals. And now Tyso just beaming in their spawn street, as it looks like Mystic and Bits were able to sneak through. Mystic with a big 2-piece could give a little breathing room. Mystic with a 3-piece. My goodness, he's mystical. Absolutely incredible. 11 to 11 now 11 to 10. Jersey Jackals take the lead in lives. Prevail sucks with the 2 streak. Trying to get some more. Bearbutt bobbing and weaving, but it's not enough. Quaza takes down Prevail, stops that streak, but Too Nasty is right there with it for the trade. And now all that progress being made by the Pandas gets reset. 20 seconds left on the clock. Jackals might be able to win this round on time alone, but I think lives are going to do it instead. 8 to 4 now. Jackals have basically double the advantage. Quaza and company all have to get 2 pieces or more to secure, but not enough time. They are going to win it on time. The Jackals stay alive as Prevail sucks with a 2-piece. Bearbutt and Bits grab some more, but the Jackals will take the round regardless. Prevail sucks with the shots, sneaking on through. Mystic going down. Prevail does eventually go down in that kill cam, but a valiant effort from both sides thus far as we continue here. A beautiful, beautiful game of Call of Duty, if I do say so myself. Jersey Jackals need just 1 more round to take down the Atlanta Pandas. Too Nasty gets things started with first blood. Mystic takes down Tyso. And just like that, Apache is back on Bravo. Mystic, though, going to clear out house this time around. No easy A capture this time. Don't call Emma Stone. I would get too nervous. Mystic just hanging out on Alpha. Tyso in the mid lane, trying to track down Bits. Here's him in mid. Pops him. Prevail takes down Quaza, and they're still pushing for Alpha, surprisingly enough. They want this Alpha push first, and Apache takes them down, and they should be able to 3-stack this. Too Nasty holding on Bravo, at least for a short time, as Tyso goes down. Same with Too Nasty. Prevail and Apache double stacking on Alpha, and Quaza trying to find a way in, waiting for backup, though. Quaza right there. Prevail goes down, pushing in. Apache staying alive. Could not get the 2-piece, unfortunately, but Tyso rushing up, trying to get back to Alpha. It's a big 1v1. Mystic doesn't see him, almost gets the turn and burn, and Tyso's got to get on objective ASAP. Bearbutt rotating, though. Going to be able to catch Tyso, and unfortunately took them down. Quaza here. Looking for something. Too Nasty rotating over to Bravo. Easy capture right now for the Jackals as they two-stack. Bearbutt can't get there in time. Eating some shots. Bravo gets captured regardless, and the Jackals are annihilating right now. Bearbutt, unfortunately, going down. Tyso peeking through. Popped some shots onto Bits. Mystic bobbing and weaving through the alleyways, looking like Batman. Bits holding on Alpha. Just one progress bar is all that separates the Jackals from total victory here. Can they get it done? Tyso goes down in the gas station. Bearbutt threading the needle through this station wagon. Drops the trophy system. As Bits goes down, Prevail sucks and company pushing through. Quaza goes down, and then if Apache can hold out here for just a few more seconds, but no, going down. Too Nasty trying to slide in and does the pre-fire. Now rushing in. Bits can't get there, and that's going to do it, folks. The Jersey Jackals are your winners. A beautiful job from the Jackals. A solid 3-0 finish. Despite some controversy, I do say so myself, in the Search and Destroy, the Jackals are your winners here tonight. And a solid GG's, as some of the Atlanta Pandas players are leaving a little early, and I wholeheartedly understand. It's tough taking a 3-0 L to open up your season, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. The Jackals open up their season, though, with a big freaking W. Incredible job, Jackals. Solid GG's. GG's, y'all. Solid GG's all around. Y'all have a wonderful night.
You too, brother. Thank you. Thanks for casting, man.
Yeah, absolutely. VOD will be available on my Twitch and on my YouTube the next day for teams and managers and everybody else. I got you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Later, fellas. That's good people right there. That's good people. Now, a solid job all around from the Jackals. Atlanta Pandas had some bright spots. Bits is a star in the making. Doing an incredible job all around, but sadly just needs a little work. Needs a little work on their respawn modes, I think. Especially Control. They kept it close in Search and Destroy and in Hardpoint, but they need a little work on their Control. Getting 3-0'd is tough in Control, but getting 3-0'd in an entire series is even worse. Especially to open up a season. Not gonna forget that one too soon. Absolutely. By the way, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure I get your prediction points on the board. Jackals taking it once again. If y'all enjoyed the casting, you want to hear more of it, D-Mains, thank you for the follow, by the way. Please be sure to do what D-Mains did. Drop a follow on the Twitch. If you would like to see more of me when I'm not live, I recommend you try hitting up my YouTube. Ooh, those are old channels. Hang on. How do I get rid of this? Get rid of that. Anywho, please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube. If I can find the freaking thing. I'm just going to do the socials one. You will find my YouTube link here. Please feel free to subscribe to the YouTube as well. We are 19 subs away from hitting 1,000 on the YouTube. When I hit 1,000, I'm going to be doing a big subathon and or a 12-hour stream. So let's hit that quick, please. I would love to do another subathon. Always have a good time doing them, and really just enjoy streaming in front of y'all. Anyways, that's all the time I got. VOD will be available shortly on the Twitch for the teams and players who want it and or need it. And it'll be available on the YouTube the next day once I get some edits and cuts in, just cutting out some of the BRB screens as well as the excessive delay due to the dev errors in between and at the beginning of the stream. Either way, have a nice night, everyone. I will catch you next time. This has been Big Rich X for United Rogue.